Over the last 10 years of selling print-on-demand products, I've discovered that it's often the weirdest, most random products that make the most money. In fact, many of my top-selling products, they're not even in the normal niches like mugs or t-shirts. So in this video, I'll go over 4 different print-on-demand products that are absolutely crushing it right now. And the best part, almost nobody is even selling these. So let's dig into the first one here. So the first product that we have here, I've mentioned a couple times before, are picture frames. Now, picture frames are great because there are so many things you can do with them. First of all, right now, by the time you watch this, you can really lean into picture frames for Mother's Day and Father's Day. And there are tons of different sub-niches that you can go into. You can go for one specifically for types of moms, types of dads, but there's all different types of sub-niches as well. Let's actually show you here some of these different designs so that you can see what's available. Here's one. It's not for Mother's or Father's Day, although you could, of course, like do this for your grandma or grandpa, but this one is Grandson, I Love You to the Moon and Back. This is very similar to the type of frame that we have on CustomHappy, and you can see 385 ratings here, so it sells really well, and it looks like it is making $2,474 a month in revenue just on that frame. Now here's another example of one. So this isn't exactly a frame, but it's something you could do the same kind of thing for a frame. This is a photo rock slate. You could do this with the acrylic things that we have over at CustomHappy if you wanted to put something on kind of a slate like this, or you could just do something with a frame where you have some kind of forever loved and a personalization, and then have the picture and then whatever the animal's name is and the years that it was alive. But frames in general, they just do really well. They've been consistently one of my top sellers. The competition with the frames is much lower than mugs and t-shirts, especially if you're going into kind of long tail niches. There are tons of sub niches that you can try here beyond just family and pets. There's all kinds of things because you can have memories around anything that you like, right? So let's say you're into basket weaving or knitting or basketball, all of those things, you could have a picture that you put in a frame, so it works. Now you can source picture frames from CustomHappy. We will have a link underneath the video to the URL of where you can grab these. We have horizontal and vertical frames, and these have been crushing it for me. The next product to look at are cosmetic bags. These have been super duper underrated, but cosmetic bags can do really well as well, especially with Mother's Day coming up. So you can do like funny, relatable quotes, you can do inspirational things, and we have all kinds of things that sell really well here. So let me show you. As usual, I've been using Everbee to do some research. I'll have a link to Everbee underneath the video, but here are some of the things that it showed me. So here, this isn't a cosmetic bag we exactly have at CustomHappy, but just to show you an example of one that is doing really well. I mean, this seller has 9,715 reviews right now. It says that seller is making $46,940 a month in revenue, so it's doing really well. And for this one, she just went after custom makeup bag, personalized bridesmaid gift, but you could do the same thing for moms or whatever else. Let me show you here another example of one. This one is Mom Daily Affirmations, and it has a bunch of different words and stuff. You could take the same kind of concept and then apply it to all different types of sub niches of moms, right? So Rottweiler mom, twin mom, boy mom, etc., and go on, and then use them for all kinds of things. Fresh, like brand new mom announcement. That one that I'm showing you now looks like it earned $4,955 a month in revenue, so it's doing pretty well. And then here's another one. This one again isn't exactly like the one that we have over at CustomHappy, but it's like an I love you mom kind of situation. You see there's a Mother's Day and a baseball, dance, cheerleading, nurse, soccer, and volleyball, so we've got a few different ones, but overall this particular product with the different variations is showing $5,961 a month, so it's doing pretty great. The fact that this is a cosmetic bag means it is a little bit more niche than the other ones, and then during Mother's Day it's going to be even higher. So this is something you could start putting out now for Mother's Day, but of course every time you put out another product, it's like you're putting out another asset stream that can end up selling throughout the year as well. So we do have cosmetic bags like this available on CustomHappy, which we will also link to underneath this video. All right, let's go to product number 3. This product is flasks for dads. I talked about this a little bit last year around Father's Day, but these can do really well. You can sell customizable flasks with funny kind of dad themed designs. So this is really good for Father's Day gifts just because, and same with the Mother's Day, you could put something out and it'll sell year round. But let me show you a couple examples. Here again, using Everbee, we've come up with some things. This is one black engraved stainless steel hip flask, a great gift for groomsmen, birthday gift, wedding gift. And this one is showing to make $6,200 $225 a month according to Everbee. So you can do this with all different types of sub niches, types of dads. You can do this with a lot of just kind of like male oriented. I mean, I know women use flasks too, but I tend to see, at least through CustomHappy, it's usually men who are getting them more. Here is another example. This one's $14,225 a month. This is not a flask, obviously, but here's just an example. You could do something like a best dad ever on top of the flask. That might be something that does really well. I could see the best husband ever, best whatever ever with the Trump kind of situation. I could see that doing really well as well. So there really aren't that many flasks out there, at least not that I've seen, and so there's a lot of potential. Here's a flask that CustomHappy has that works really well within the Father's Day niche. So you can see this one says like father of the bride, the name, but we have, for example, drink happy thoughts on here, and you could do names and all kinds of things. But flasks I do see selling at CustomHappy, but I think there's a lot more room to go with them. The next product that you can sell are personalized pillowcases. So this is number 4. These work great for couples or for family members. So for couples, I say, because you can do things where you have 2 pillowcases and do bundles of things. This is an example of an actual pillow. I'm talking about pillowcases, but here's an example of a personalized family name one where you can have it as a decorative thing, but you could also do something like that for just an actual pillowcase on a pillow. That particular one though makes on average $12,341 a month according to Everbee. Then we have other ones. For example, this one on Amazon, you can see hug this pillow until you can hug me. It's a really great kind of long distance gift. That one is $20,000 a month in revenue according to Jungle Scout. And then we have other ones too. I'm just going to show you some pillows here, but so you could do the same kind of thing with pillowcases. I've seen this one do really well on pillowcases to my daughter, even though I'm not close by. I won't read the whole thing, but just kind of some sentimental thing with a long distance, that can work really well as well. Pillowcases are high margin. You can do super well. The reviews for pillowcases are always amazing. People love them. They're soft. They look beautiful. So I would say still pillowcases are popular, but they are way less competitive than like mugs and t-shirts. You can still get into lots of sub niches, and I still sell a really good amount of pillowcases. I actually need to list more, and you can sell pillowcases on CustomHappy as well, so you can see we'll have a link underneath the video for that. And there you have it, 4 weird but incredibly profitable print-on-demand products that you can start selling right now. Now, if you want to learn my exact system for finding profitable products like these and getting into niches and just figuring out the exact kind of system that I use, make sure you click the link in the description to access my free training. In the training, I'm going to show you the exact strategies that I've been using to share with a bunch of other people. I've generated many millions of dollars in print on demand in my own sales. I've also helped over 1,000 people post inside my Facebook group that they made their first sale online using my systems. So click that link below to get access to the free training, and I will see you there.